Hmm. What's happening here? This guy, does he want to? Okay. It seems like he's just doing his shit, buying veggies. Oh, he's even paying. Okay, the cops. Where are the cops here? It's like they came to do shopping. Let's see if they are really here for shopping. Okay, this guy just paid everything, took his change and his veggies, but he seems, why is he acting weird? Why do the cops want to arrest him? Because of his color? Or why are they arresting him? I don't see anything wrong with that. That is very sad, man. I think we are all humans, no matter the color. You guys spread love from wherever you are. Do you think this is right? Share your thoughts about this, Dave, because this is very sad, man. I think this guy just paid for his stuff and got arrested, and he has a color similar to mine. Would something like that maybe happen to me someday?
Does anyone want to tell me how in 1927 Universal Studios came up with this picture of the world? When the first picture of the world wasn't available until the 1960s through NASA?
No, but for real though, does anyone want to tell me how Orson Welles could have made an alien invasion radio drama in 1938, a full 9 years before aliens crashed in Roswell? I'm not saying Orson Welles was an alien. I'm not saying that he knew something, but somebody's got to ask questions.
Here's your new tip of the day. When you see somebody on social media telling you how they're going to make you money, they're lying. I'm going to give you a secret that all successful people know. When you have a great idea, when you have a way to make lots of money, the number one thing you are not going to do is sell that idea, sell that service, sell that approach to anybody else. You're going to use it for yourself. Let me just give you some common sense information here. When somebody's selling their idea, shoes, drop shipping, whatever it may be, to you, and they're selling it to other people, you know what they're doing besides lining their pockets? They're creating competition for you. Now there's 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 people doing the exact same thing as you. And you know what they call somebody that goes into a business where there's unlimited number of people that you already know are doing the exact same thing as you? They call them stupid.
Coming to think about it, when was the last time someone said to you, hey, I've got this gold mine here. Come and let us mine together. Let us become rich together. It seldom happens, right? I mean, unless someone is extra genuine, guys, is ultra genuine. I mean, if someone says to you, let me show you how this business works, let me teach you, you are probably the business.
Here it comes. Here we go. Here it comes.
Who would have figured he'd rat me out?
Really?
What's something you learned that absolutely blew your freaking mind?
Doctors are not taught this in medical school. Once I understood this, I stopped struggling with my health forever. I got rid of all my belly fat, I improved my skin health, and much more. So whenever you eat, doesn't matter what food it is, that food causes a rise in your glucose levels. And the organ, the pancreas that's located right there, releases insulin to bring your blood sugar back down. But your insulin is a hormone, and it actually takes a lot longer for that to come back down. See, now this is where it gets crazy. Carbs in nature are always made with fiber, but humans have removed fiber out of food. Look at the way carrots used to look compared to what they look like now. they used to be super tiny and fibrous. Bananas on the left were super fibrous, and now they're full of starch, which turns into sugar in your bloodstream. And because these foods were full of fiber, your blood sugar barely went up. And your body will produce very little insulin to control your blood sugar. The insulin would come down much faster. Insulin is known as your fat-storing hormone. Your body has two energy sources, fat and sugar. Since your insulin levels are high and your body can't burn fat for energy, now you're stuck in sugar burning mode. Our foods are all low in fiber, so we're stuck eating processed foods like breads, chips. Insulin ends up staying high all the time. This right here ends up becoming your new normal insulin levels. See, the body always adapts, and whatever it's exposed to ends up becoming the new norm. And now because insulin is a hormone, now you start getting all these other hormonal imbalances. Because of high insulin levels, you now start to get skin tags and skin pigmentation around the neck, belly fat, and man boobs for men, irregular cycles for women. And guys, here is the crazy part. The medical system never checks your insulin levels. So your blood sugar levels could be normal on a test, but your insulin could have been high for years. So anytime you're feeling any of these symptoms, the doctors always give you a pill. Not once do they mention, let's check your insulin levels. Because if they do, the pharmaceutical industry would lose billions and billions of dollars. All they're doing is giving us pills for symptoms instead of addressing the root cause. Now there is one way to bring your insulin levels down, but if you talk to your doctor or Google it, it's probably going to tell you it's not safe. Humans have been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. Many religions talk about it. You want to know what that is? Fasting. Within just 4 hours of fasting, your insulin levels come right back down. Within 12 hours of fasting, your body now starts to burn fat for energy. Now within 18 to 20 hours of fasting, your body's burning so much fat for energy that your liver produces these little molecules called ketones. If you want to learn more, just go to my profile. I'll be telling you guys a lot more about what the system isn't telling you.
What did that guy say? Is it really true? I'd like to know.
Going shallow. That is a big animal. So
what was that, man?
They're barely recognizable as cars, but all of these were vehicles filled with people who were trying to escape and get out of the way of the floods. A whole load of them all ended up here. The divers have been searching for many days now, and they keep on finding bodies trapped underneath the water, some of them still in the cars. Hundreds of them over the weekend, another 27 in the past 24 hours, and they keep on coming up. They say the water is so foggy, so badly affected underneath, they're having trouble locating many of the corpses, but they know there are a number still there waiting to be retrieved. This wasn't anything before. It maybe had a tiny trickle of water sometimes when they had heavy rain. Most of the time though, this was dry and there were banks of buildings, apartments, homes, businesses on either side. The water's cut a huge motorway style path through it, and all the buildings all around destroyed. Everyone we've spoken to is insisting over and over again how this disaster has brought them all together. And they're emphasising how people from all over the country are coming to help, how they've all been affected. And it doesn't matter whether you're a soldier, whether you're from the military, whether you're a civilian, doctor, engineer, student, whatever. This disaster has struck the country and affected them so much that it somehow is pulling them together, at least for now.
Oh, that is very sad, man. Which type of stone is that? What is happening here? What is this thing in the water? There's always crazy stuff, weird looking stuff in the water, man. Now we see, what is this? Oh my god. You can imagine just diving in the water and meeting eye to eye with such things that you even don't know about. What do you call this? You can't see it clearly, but this is crazy. Oh my god. Was that going below the water? Okay. Does anyone has an idea of what this might be? What?
Yeah, man, it's storming real bad. Yeah, we're sending everybody home. Nah, it's real bad. I gotta let you go. We just lost power. Alright, I'll talk to you.
Be careful accepting cables from strangers to charge your phone. This looks just like a standard USB charging cable, if you like. I could plug this into a power bank and then charge the phone. I don't even need to do that. I'm simply going to plug it in and show you what's possible, because this is not a standard USB cable. This is an OMG cable. This cable allows me to manipulate the phone. USB debugging hasn't been enabled on this phone. I haven't enabled developer options or anything else. It's a standard Samsung phone. What I've done on this iPhone is connect to an access point in the cable, and then I can open up a web browser and browse to a website running within the cable. And then I can load a script. In this example, I'll load a script from slot 5. I'm not going to touch the phone, but notice what happens when I run the script. So notice that photo was taken because I sent commands from my iPhone to the OMG cable that send commands to the phone.
Asking an AI, what will happen on September 23rd?
In September 23rd, 2023, nothing shall occur, and the day shall appear ordinary. However, as the days unfold, an unsettling sensation shall hang in the air. Mysterious events shall transpire, peculiar celestial phenomena, and eerie whispers during the night. Humanity shall begin to question the very fabric of reality, For enigmatic symbols shall manifest in the sky, and even nature itself shall appear to revolt.